Ayo, what is poppin' poppers? In today's video, I'll be talking about everything that happened this past week with Funko. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, so the main thing this past week was obviously San Diego Comic-Con Funko Pop drops. There was lots of great releases this year. Personally, there's only two things that I wanted, which if I didn't get them, I would be fine without them. Those two pops being the Zombified 10-inch thing, as well as Bakugo. But yeah, San Diego Comic-Con happened. It was pretty much a huge disaster. Lots of people didn't get their pops, and some people did get their pops. Every year up until now, there was a Rick and Morty San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but this year there wasn't any, so I didn't actually end up going pop hunting because obviously Rick and Morty is my hugest collection, and that's the ones I go after the most. So if there was no Rick and Morty pop this year, there wasn't really anything that I wanted. But yeah, San Diego Comic-Con was a disaster for some people, it was good for some people. Let me know in the comments down below how it went for you guys, I would love to know. But besides the huge disaster of the Funko Pops dropping for San Diego Comic-Con, Funko CEO Brian Mariotti as well as Mike Becker, they both did an hour-long video where they showed off a bunch of new lines. For Fun Days every year, they pretty much do this exact same thing where they pretty much announce a bunch of new lines that they're going to be dropping throughout the year or the next year. So I thought it was pretty cool that they're still including this even though there was no Fun Days this year. But yeah, this Fun TV event with Brian Mariotti as well as Mike Becker was really awesome. They announced a lot of new lines, a lot of awesome lines, and let's take a closer look at some of those. I'm not going to go over everything because some things really don't appeal to me. I'm going to go over what really appeals to me. I'll mention a few things here and there of what got announced, but yeah, lots of really awesome things got announced. So they finally decided to announce the first wave of Alien Remix Pops, which I thought was kind of weird because those are already out and those have been out for a couple weeks now. And there also was a second wave leaked already for that line. So I thought it was kind of weird how late they announced these Pops. And they finally announced the McDonald's Pops too, which are really awesome. Those have actually started to hit stores already, and we've known about these for a year now since they were found in GameStop system a while back. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see them finally announce this. They also announced a 5-pack, which we didn't know about, which will be exclusive to the Funko shop as well as McDonald's stores. And I know it's weird, but McDonald's will be getting in Funko Pops, which is it's gonna be a disaster. And next up, we have this really awesome idea, and I'm super happy and super excited for this one. We have the Disney train set. This one looks really awesome. They're gonna have like linkable trains, which is gonna be really awesome, of a bunch of different well-known Disney characters. You can see Donald the Duck, Goofy, Mickey Mouse, Pluto, Dumbo, as well as Minnie Mouse on the last one there, and the Minnie Mouse does look like it will be an Amazon exclusive. They also announced a lot of new sodas, so in that photo there you can see some Samurai Jack, Chili Willy, I believe that's Chucky there. We have some sort of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, I believe that's Leonardo, Kiss Pops, and then we also have the Blueberry, which I've been waiting on for a while because that Blueberry looks really awesome. I do want to get the Frankenberry and Blueberry now to go alongside my Count Chocula. And they also announced a new line this year, which was Retro Toys. We actually knew about these for a while now because these actually got found in someone's system. I'm not exactly sure which store it was, but these were found in his store's system. But yeah, to start off with the Retro Toys from Hasbro, we have the Get Out of Jail Mr. Monopoly, Second Prize Mr. Monopoly, and then we have two variants of Popbles, which I'm not familiar with those. And then we have Mrs. Potato Head as well as Mr. Potato Head, Glowworm. Then we have two characters from G.I. Joe, which would be Zartan as well as Shipwreck. Then we have Mr. Green and Mrs. White from the board game Clue. Those two are really awesome. I'm actually super excited for those because Clue is probably one of my favorite board games. And then we have a Furby as well. I believe this is the original Furby. This is the original one, like the first one they ever released. This one looks really awesome. Then we have two Transformers. We have Bumblebee as well as Optimus Prime. Those two are really awesome. Those are the two retro versions of them. And then we have Cavity Sam from the Operation board game. That one looks really awesome. I'm super excited for that one. That one just looks really awesome and really well done. It looks exactly like the actual guy from the board game, which I thought was really awesome. But yeah, I'm super excited for that one personally. And then we have Stretch Armstrong, which will also have a chase. I'm assuming it will be a 1 out of 6 chase, and the chase will have his arms kind of stretched out as if you were using him. Because for those of you that don't know, Stretch Armstrong is basically considered the most indestructible toy since you can't actually rip him, even though people have figured out ways to rip him. But yeah, there we have a lot of new pops for the Retro Toys line. We can expect the Stretch Armstrong, the two G.I. Joes, Mr. Potato Head, Glowworm, as well as the Cavity Sam to hit stores this year. As for all the other ones, those ones just look to be concepts for now, so those should start hitting stores probably next year. And next up, we have the Making Fun movie returning once again. This is really awesome. This will also come with a special pop, which looks like Brian Mariotti. This will be sold as a Blu-ray disc, and I'm super excited for this because they actually took this off Netflix. With Netflix, what they do is documentaries, after a while, they will take it off Netflix. I'm not exactly sure why, but they took off the Making Fun movie off Netflix, and I'm super excited that they're actually releasing a Blu-ray disc so I can finally watch this documentary once again. But yeah, those are all the reveals that actually kind of appeal to me. All the rest of them kind of don't really appeal to me, so I won't be talking about them in today's video. But if you do want to see all the reveals, check out the link down below to Pops on Instagram. He posted all of them there. But anyways, guys, that's been it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe if you are new here. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.